These people hold a special place in my heart. They make me cringe. They make me laugh. A lot of hilarious feelings, but you know, I have not a lot of good things to say about consumer zombies. It's not like they're bad people. They're just, you know, like monkeys. And when we see shiny things, bright colors, it does bring out somewhat of a simian chimp kind of response from a lot of NPCs. You know, ooga booga, gotta buy that fancy thing, you know, look at whatever.
Hey yo, what the
That was my best orangutan impression. Sorry, not really good at being overtly racist. Anyways, these are the people I'm talking about, and this is the episode. So let's get into the first segment. NPCs with credit scores. For the sake of my sanity and everything else that keeps my mind together, I'm going to try to be brief with this segment.
Okay.
Let's watch this first video. It's called The Most Luxurious Mall in Abu Dhabi, the Galleria. Ooh, listen to that name. Listen to the sound of that name. The Galleria.
So excited! So excited! So excited! So excited!
Just makes me want to buy stuff, I guess. Anyways, let's check it out.
This is the most luxurious mall in Abu Dhabi. Welcome to the Galleria. This is one of the most luxurious malls in the entire world. Imagine over 400 stores, 130 luxury brands from Hermes and Chanel to Louis Vuitton, plus more than 100 restaurants and cafes. That's like heaven. A cinema, bowling, spas, salons, literally everything you can think of. In today's video, I'll take you through a full day here. From breakfast to lunch to dinner, a little beauty treatment in between, some fun at the bowling alley and cinema, and of course plenty of shopping. So whether you live in Abu Dhabi, you're just passing through, or you're here on a holiday of your dreams, this is my perfect day at
Yeah, so there's a lot of other ways I could think of how to spend a day, but spending my day in a mall buying stuff that I don't need to impress people that don't care about me is for sure not on my list of things to do. But hey, these are the people. There's a lot of them out there. This is like one big dopamine hit factory, right? I think that's what's going on with this is just boom, you know, $800 underwear, fucking dopamine hit, you know, $60 toothbrush, or I don't know, $100 panini bread grilled cheese sandwich, whatever. I know it sounds like hyperbole, but it's not. That's the crazy thing. There's not a lot of substance we're going to get out of this first video. I just thought that I'd show you it because, you know, this woman, I mean, she's a pretty lady. She's a good looking woman. I mean, I'd like to see her without all the makeup on, but this is the pinnacle, the Mount Everest for her. This is her paradise. I can't even articulate myself right now because this is so fucking stupid, but there's a lot of people like her, and they really enjoy going to places like these and getting ripped off. All right, let's ramp up the obnoxiousness. Let's just ramp the vanity, the materialism. Let's ramp that up a little bit here. Oh, actually a lot of bit. This woman that you're seeing right now is going to make you think the last woman you saw was completely normal. And for all intents and purposes, besides the fact that she's completely obsessed with materialism and vanity, she's rather normal-ish. Seems like a nice lady. This one, though, she is something special. Let's watch just a little bit of this. Ugh, this is like fucking nails on a chalkboard.
Do you know the White Lotus theme song?
Can you just imagine having a conversation? Like, we're 3 seconds in. When I was in elementary, this is how girls acted.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Pipe down.
This is how little kids act. She is in a state of arrested development. She has never moved past grade 5 or something. I'm getting triggered. I'm being a snowflake right now. Like, this is triggering me. But anyways, let's go.
I'm so embarrassed. Hi folks, this is Lisa, and I'm gonna show you what's in my bag.
She has the personality of wet cardboard. Lisa. Where were your parents?
This is my everyday bag. I have a lot of stuff to carry.
Oh yeah, that big bottle of tahini.
This side is just a perfect size. Okay! Can you guys hear it? I always carry the snacks around.
We're gonna fast forward just a little bit. I don't care what's in her bag. I hope she had a gun in her bag so she could show us it.
Battery full. I know. Yes.
Battery full, brain empty.
How many do I have here? 2. It's a tea bag.
Okay, enough. I'm done. All right, I'm done. This has nothing to do with what's in her fucking bag. It has to do with her bag, and none of it makes sense. This bitch and the credit card she flew in on. Let's go to the next one. Well, what we just saw there is going to tie in perfectly to this next little clip, and I love the honesty of this young man. You know, without sounding too sexist or whatever. Like, I give a fuck. You can see a big difference between men and women when it comes to consumerism. I mean, they're both degenerates, but women just completely fall off the deep end. I don't know. You can obviously tell that they target women way more heavily than they do men, but when they target men, you get some hilarious shit. It's stupid, but does anyone remember Supreme? I'm glad to say I've never purchased any of their crap, but they were a really big deal for a bit there. I don't know, I guess, you know, but they were selling crazy things. Like what? Bricks and crowbars and whatever. Just dumb shit, right? And putting their name on it, selling it for huge markups, made a ton of money. The mentality behind the people who buy things like this, I think, is perfectly encapsulated in this quick little clip that this young man shows us. He gives us some good insight into the hollow cavern between the 2 ears that we call a head or brain or whatever that people have, or people like this have. Anyways, if I even strang that sentence together coherently, good on me. But see if this guy kind of sheds some light on the situation.
I think the brand is so fucking powerful that it's making me buy a fucking crowbar.
The crowbar in the Swiss Army knife, that's all you need to trap, man.
Why does everyone want the crowbar?
Because it's a fucking crowbar. Are you fucking serious?
What are you gonna do with it?
Fucking nothing, but I'm gonna own a fucking crowbar now, so that's the fucking shit.
So you've been waiting 10 hours for a crowbar that says Supreme.
Oh, I didn't even know it said Supreme. I just want a fucking crowbar.
What a beauty. Is he a degenerate, consumer? You could argue this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is his only degenerate purchase that he's ever made. Doesn't sound like it to me, but at least he's honest about it. The bitch in the other videos talking about, oh, look at the stuff in my bag. No one cares. This guy, he just comes out and just says it. So, when I hear stuff like this, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious, but I don't feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Because he's very transparent with why he's doing what he's doing. Kudos to him. If you're out there, if you ever see this, which you don't, but good on you, buddy. Good on you. Now we're getting on to one that I never even knew was a thing. Well, I know that this is a thing, but I've never even heard of this brand because I'm not plugged in when it comes to getting ripped off. Let's just let these guys introduce themselves with this epic video, okay? I'm going to sit back and I'm going to let you guys just see. Let's run the video. I don't know. What do you think it's about? If you thought dirty shoe that looks like it needs to be thrown in the garbage, you were correct. So, this brand of shoe called Golden Goose, $600 for this shoe.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And there's a guy on YouTube called Tanner Leatherstein. Tanner Leatherstein. There's a guy on YouTube called Tanner Leatherstein. He cuts some of these shoes open and looks at them and stuff, and I think he had a really good way to put it in the beginning of one of his videos when he's reviewing the shoe. Let's hear what he has to say.
Why would someone pay $600 for a dirty pair of sneakers? Like many other brands I review here, it was the first time I heard of Golden Goose. After doing some research, I got a pair and asked my wife, can you try this on for me? Her first reaction was, why would you want me to wear a used pair of shoes?
These are extremely valid questions. Paying for something that looks like it's already run down, used, whatever. Now we're gonna get into this part in this video. We're leading there, but let me just give you a sneak peek or whatever. Let me just bury the lead, as they say. They're trolling us. And if you can't realize that, you are fucking stupid. Okay? Full stop. Point blank. These guys are making a mockery out of you, your wallet. Yeah, just those two things. But that's enough. It's mind-blowing. mind-blowing. I mean, back in the day, what did they have? They had a little bit of ripped jeans and stuff. Now, they'll probably sell you a fucking 2 pockets and a waistband and call it pants and charge you $2,000. Absolutely insane. Sure, there's a lot of people that can afford this, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. But what do I know? I guess I'm just out of touch. So fucking retarded. But if you thought that shoe was something else, here's something that might blow your mind. And look, a lot of things that I bring up in this show, you might have heard about before. I don't follow these news cycles. I follow news cycles, but I don't follow these kind of news cycles. They're completely irrelevant to my entire existence. But now that I'm doing this show and I'm digging up some of these, this is out of this world. I didn't even know this was a thing. So, like I always say, if you know about this, pretend like you don't. If you don't know about it, then enjoy, because this is hilarious.
In other news, a banana at the grocery store costs about 30 cents. This one just sold for $6.2 million, which many believe is simply bananas.
I didn't see that coming. An astute observation has led to laughter. We are laughing.
Like I said earlier, there's levels to this stuff. And yeah, let's just see a little bit more what they got to say about this $6 million banana.
They sell for millions of dollars at auction.
At $159 million.
Picassos, Rembrandts, Warhols, bananas? Say what? This so-called work of art consists entirely of a banana duct taped to a wall, and it just sold for, drum roll please, $6.2 million.
And you still don't think they're trolling us, guys? Putting a fucking banana up next to a Picasso, a Rembrandt? They are taking the piss. It is out of this world. This is dinner for schmucks. This is Clown Shoe Circus Crazy Town Banana Pants. Okay? Pun intended. And I don't know, I haven't looked into it much, but I heard someone like just ate the banana later or something like that. I think we've seen everything we need to see from that. We don't need to expand on that any further. $6 million bananas, $600 shoes, $924 t-shirts with Snoop Dogg's geriatric face on it. We're cooking.
I